welcome back to the AM show. Now, after many years of silence of what is described as the biggest school event in Ghana, Schools Reunion is back with a bang. Now, the event, which has served as a networking platform, bringing together alumni of various schools to relive memories of their school days, is going to be bigger and better. And from our older brother, Joy FM, we have handed the baton to Hitz FM, and we're going to discuss a schools reunion with one of our special sponsors, Enterprise Life. They have some really exciting packages for us, and joining me in studio is Nana Akakpo, who is the head of special markets at Enterprise Life. I did it right?
You did it.
I did it. So how are you?
Very fine, thank you.
And we also have Raymond Joseph Nana Kwanzaa, who's the regional sales manager of Enterprise Life. Gentlemen, you all right?
Yes, you're right.
Thank you so much for your time. Now,
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
let's talk about the Alumni by Enterprise Life. What is that?
Thank you very much, and a very good morning to your cherished viewers. When we talk about Alumni by Enterprise Life, it's a unique solution that was created mainly for all student associations.
Sure.
And the essence of creating the solution was actually to bring relief to these organizations and to these associations. Before we created the solution, we did a deep staker research that informed us that most alumni associations tended to contribute, do several collections when somebody is bereaved or suffers a loss. So depending on who you are in the group, you may get more, you may get less. So we created an alumni solution basically to standardize and bring about uniformity. Also to enforce camaraderie among unions, and finally to bring about pay enough value, sum assured, that members can adequately cater for the perils they suffer. So basically that is why we created. So it's a simple solution that is geared towards correcting some of the financial gaps that arise from most of the associations when the member suffers a peril.
So let's talk about this solution and what exactly is offered.
Okay, so the research also informed that most associations supported members when they lose a loved one, when a member suffers any form of sicknesses or diseases, and then when a member is bereaved. I've already said that, and then when a member passes on, also we also support. So the policy directly supports three key things. Death for the member, funeral support for key members of the member's relation, so the spouse and two dependents of the member's choice. It also covers members on critical illnesses, and then also supports total permanent disability. So if a member suffers a critical illness named under the policy, we come in to support, pay a pre-agreed sum assured based on the package the group selected. So it's death, critical illness, and total permanent disability. And permanent disability.
Total. So now we're talking about the Hitz FM Skuuls Reunion. You know, Alumni by Enterprise Life. Obviously, this is for all students. So, what inspired you to to be part of Hitz FM's School Reunion?
As we work in a society and we work with people. And since we are part of society, we give back to the society some of what we take from society. So as part of our corporate social responsibility, we give back, and this is part of the things we do to actually be part of our target group. And the other thing is the policy, the alumni policy is actually designed for such a group. So once the group is having a program, then of course it makes a lot of sense for us to be part, support them, and also introduce the package we have actually designed particularly for them. Yes.
Okay, so when you say the Old Students Association, who exactly are they? Like, who qualifies to be your customer?
Any old student group. Any old student group. We have from I think in my case we have from the primary up to the secondary to the university level. So any old student group is qualified.
Which old student group do you belong to?
So I'm part of Bleo group. I'm part of Old Vandals Association and the basic school level too.
So the Kaneshi markets, no? You're part of those boys.
Yeah,
okay. And which All Students Association do you belong to?
St. Augustine's College.
Oh, fantastic.
And also I'm a custodian as well.
Oh, solid people. Okay, now I know that you guys were running a special which was like 40 CDs for one of your packages, but let's tell us about these ones, like the cover options that you have.
Okay, so there are 4 main options that a group can choose from based on their financial or economic situation. We have the bronze, which is the minimum, and then with bronze you pay a minimum of 10 cedis a month.
Okay, 10
which
cedis
culminates to 120 cedis a year.
Okay.
You have the silver package, which is 240 Ghana cedis a year, which is 20 cedis a month. We have the gold package, which is 360 cedis a year, basically 30 cedis a month.
Okay.
And then the ultimate from now is the platinum.
Okay.
And with that you pay for 80 Ghana cedis a year,
which
covers you, your spouse, 2 adult dependents on the packages we spoke about.
So the bronze, silver, and gold, they also cover you? Everybody. Okay. So now, what happens if I start today, so I register with you guys, and then 3 months down the line, as the main member, I pass away? Well, I get, let's say I took the bronze one, will I get my 20,000?
Okay, so thank you very much. So if you sign up for the policy, you don't need to wait for 3 months. If anybody passes a day after sign up for the policy, we pay. Cover is immediate. There's no waiting period on this policy. Okay. So once you sign up, cover is immediate. Anything that happens, touch wood, the same day after payment. Once you receive payment, policy has started. And so anything happens after that, Enterprise Life will come in to pay the pre-agreed benefit based on the package you selected. Now the 20,000 you see on the bronze is the total sum assured for the covered lives.
Sure.
So the covered lives here includes the main life, the spouse, and the 2 adult dependents. So the total sum assured for the 4
is 20,000,
including the critical illness and disability, is the 20,000 for the bronze.
So that means 5,000 each for each person.
So 5,000 for the main life, 5,000 for the spouse. There is 2,005 for the 2 dependents each. So that is 5,000 altogether. There's another 2,500 for critical illness for the member, and another 2,500 for total permanent disability for the member.
So that means the member gets...
The member and the spouse are on the same sum assured. Okay. The same benefit.
My maths is not very good. Okay, so the member gets 5,000 plus 2,500, so 10,000.
So the total for the member alone is 10,000 on the bronze.
On the bronze, yeah. And it's the same way with the gold, the silver, and the platinum. Is that how you divide it?
Yes, so with the silver, the total package is 40,000.
Sure.
The member is on 10,000 in the event of death.
10,000 event of death.
And then there is 5,000 for critical illness, and then 5,000 for total permanent disability. So the total sum assured for the member only on the silver is 20,000.
Yeah.
And the remaining 20,000 is what is divided for the other members of the group.
Okay.
So in every instance, on all the packages, the member and spouse are on the same debt cover.
I see.
So the member is on 10,000 on the silver, the spouse is on 10,000. So upon the demise of the spouse, Enterprise Life will pay through the association to the member 10,000 cedis. If you go to the platinum, which is the ultimate, in the event of death of the member, we will pay 20,000 cedis to the family of the member.
Sure.
In the event of the death of the spouse, we will pay 20,000 to the association to the member.
Yeah, okay.
And in the event of death of the dependents, we pay 10,000 cedis each. If the member suffers a named critical illness, we will pay 10,000 cedis.
Yeah.
If the member is diagnosed to be permanently disabled, totally permanently disabled, and cannot continue to work, we will pay another 10,000. So that is the way the breakdown is. All
right. So I want to go back to the benefits once again. So we know that upon the demise of a member of the association, a pre-agreed amount is paid, right? So that's the first one. The second one is the critical illness, right?
Yes.
And then the third one is the funeral benefits pays.
So we can put the funeral and death maybe together in the same basket, but there's a total permanent disability, which is also reserved for the member only. Okay.
All right, so let's go back to the Hitz FM Skuuls Reunion, yeah? Will you guys be on the ground if people want to, register with you guys? How do we register as our Old Students Association? How can we register?
Of course, we are going to be on the ground. We are going to have our tents around. We are going to have our sales team. In fact, the whole sales force is going to be there because we are also part of one or two old students associations. So we are actually part of the event itself, you know. So we'll be there with our team to partake, and we'll be part of all the programs, any other activity that will go on at the place.
All right. So let's.
But to sign up, you must belong to a group. This is a group scheme.
So that's the most important thing. To sign up, you have to belong to a group.
An alumni group.
Okay.
And so at the events, we will interact with alumni groups, and then we will try to bring them the enterprise advantage by getting them to sign on for this unique policy that will bring them advantage. That is the enterprise advantage. That is our unique value proposition. We bring advantage to everybody that comes into contact with us. We give them their desired advantage.
Okay. So what happens to people like my producer, Echo, who's, you know, he doesn't belong to a old students association? Do you guys have any other products for people like that?
Yes, of course. Apart from the alumni product, we have individual products that individual can choose to buy. You can be part of the alumni product and still buy your individual product. So we have a product like Family Income Security Plan. We call it FISP. You know, that product is designed to provide replacement income in the event of critical illness, total permanent disability, or death of the policyholder. You know, it secures the income that you put on the table, so that in case you are not capable to provide that income, either because of death, total permanent disability, or critical illness, then the policy can provide that income that you give to your family. Yes, we have other one we call Bloom. The Bloom is only female related policy.
Sure, tell me about that.
It's a term policy that is designed to cover female related illnesses. It also covers total permanent disability.
So female-related illnesses, we'll talk about breast cancer, maybe?
So we talk about osteoporosis, we talk about arthritis, we talk about PCOS, that's polycystic ovarian syndrome. Yes, then we also talk about fibrous surgery. So these are the ones. Then it also has other benefits like maternity complications. So then we are talking about the ectopic pregnancy and other. Yes, so that is when the cancer part then falls in the critical illness, because it covers also critical illness.
Yes. All right. So from what age can I register for this?
Of course, from 18 to age 54.
18 to age 54.
Yeah, between 18 and 54.
That's very interesting. Any closing comments? I mean, Enterprise Life, what do you guys have to say to us and people who will be coming to the Hitz FM's Schools Reunion? What would you like to say to them?
All right, so Enterprise Life, we are the best life insurance company in Ghana. In fact, the biggest. Yes, and our products are tailor-made to suit every individual need. So it's not like a wholesale kind of product. So people should expect us the various alumni groups, especially their heads, the admins, should expect us to be part, and we'll have interaction with them.
So you mentioned that individual solutions for like personalized solutions. So I can come to you as a single lady. I don't have any dependents. Like, I'm not paying anyone's school fees. I don't have any kids. I don't have a spouse. So I'll say that my mom can like take the money if I, pass away or whatever, or my sister can take the money, So you can personalize my own package. Of course.
So the other thing is, you may not have kids, you may not have nuclear responsibility, but you have extended responsibility. Your mom is your responsibility, your father is your responsibility. You may have other family members who you have certain responsibility in. So all those people, we have a policy we call Funeral Finance Unlimited, that you can actually insure those people. In the event of death, the policy will provide you money to be able to give them a befitting burial. Yes.
All right. Nana, can you please share your last thoughts very quickly, and also your contact details if someone is watching and they would like to inquire about it today?
Thank you very much. So, like Raymond rightly said, we are the leading specialist life insurance company in the country, and we've achieved this feat by putting the customer first. So we are a customer-centric organization. we don't talk about products, we sell solutions.
We sell solutions.
Because before we come to the market, we engage at the intended target market audience and then get to find their problems. And together we co-create a solution that will be relevant to them. So we always say we provide solutions. And so and because you're customer-centric, we try to pay claims because the end game of insurance is claims payment. And this year alone, we've paid claims in excess of 305 million Ghana cedis. I see. On the alumni policy alone, we already done over 1.2 million by way of claims. I see. And we do all these things within about 3 days. Okay. An average of 3 days. Okay. Some get their claims as early as within 24 hours. Sure. I've paid claims to alumni groups that they call me to tell them that this is too much. They didn't believe that we could do this within maybe 48 hours or 24. And so as a business, we've prioritized our customers, and we believe that that is what has brought us this far. Okay. Not forgetting the grace of God as well, because we're a business that believes in God. The God factor is key for us as well. Oh, the God factor is very key. Can you share your contact? My phone number to reach us on will be 0244 709 747. Okay. Can you repeat it? 0244 709 747. And the name is Nana. Okay. I'm going to share another one for Daniel after Raymond. So you can also.
Okay, so my number is 0242 621568. All right, again? 0242 621568. Okay. Raymond. Okay, and then Daniel?
Daniel is 0246 373653. 0246 373653. Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We can't wait to see you at the schools reunion on the 26th of November. It's going to be very exciting, and
of course, we are going to be there in our numbers.
Yeah. Oh, as for the Kaneshi market, that's all you know. Nice things. But my guest for this conversation, Nana Kwesi Ojo Akoko, who's the Head of Special Markets Enterprise, and I also had Raymond Joseph Nanakwansa, who is the Regional Sales Manager of Enterprise. Well, let's...